Hello and welcome, my name is Sarah and today I'm watching the music video for Snake Eyes by Hakos Baelz and I have nothing else to say, so we're just getting right into it. I forgot to adjust the sound. Okay, now. Whoa! Okay, hold up, I have to talk about this. Something I really went into this just being like, I'm just not gonna. This is just for me to get back into recording. I don't usually do VTuber song reactions. However, something that always bothered me about the backup dancers in these 3D music videos is that they most often, up until this point, as far as I have seen, have been the model of the VTuber just blanked. Like, just like in complete white or complete black or whatever. And I personally just don't like that because it just confuses me and distracts me from the actual performer. So the fact that these are actual, like actual normal backup dancers, this is how backup dancers would be styled realistically, is very interesting because it tells me they have changed their approach to this. Or this music video just had an insane budget and someone very much wanted it this way. But that's really interesting because it's something that always bothered me and very much turned me away from these 3D music videos. So it's very fascinating to see that change now. Okay, let's see if that stays consistent and if it's just that one outfit that the backup dancers get or if there is more. Also, now I'm not sure how to refer to her. Hold up. Bae's outfit is really, really cool, very detailed, very K-pop. But like even more K-pop than K-pop usually is. I think that's the best way I can put it. The lighting is crazy. I usually do look a lot at the lighting just because it can very much change the whole vibe of a scene. This is so high quality. This is kind of crazy. I did not really expect this going in here because the few music videos I have seen from other hololive talents, also 3D music videos, always had like a certain quality of me just not liking it. Something about it always bothered me. And the lighting definitely played a role in that. And this just tells me that they like upped the game, or at least they had a lot more budget and time for this. And I do think the outfit helps. I can't really explain why, but I do think it does help. This is so fascinating. And the song is very much in line with stuff I listen to, I would say, just from the where are we? Okay, 30 seconds might not be enough for me to actually say that with confidence, but it does very much sound like something I would like as a whole song. So it's so interesting. Also, because backup dancers are in the front now, I think it is smart for the 3D music videos. In that sense, I didn't mind the blank models a little bit because phobia, but I think it is a very sane design choice to have the 3D models of the backup dancers more or less faceless, at least like what they do here with the eyes covered. I think that's a good idea and I think that's something that they should keep doing just because it distracts less from the performer. And I do think that's also something that K-pop maybe should utilize a little bit more. It's more work in the end, to be honest, but there are also very easy ways to cover the face in some way. I can't think of a specific promotional error from anyone where they did it, but I know that it happened. So that's like just a thought. Oh. Oh, that's a nice detail on the blindfold that it glows. It's cool. Can we vote Bae to an M countdown stage or something? Just one. I know they can do it with VTubers. I don't know how they do it. I don't know the technicalities behind it. I didn't really ever investigate or think about how they would do that. But I know they can do it. Can we do that somehow? I feel like there's like a potential here. And that, I do admit, is something I have been thinking about, but I just don't know how they would do that or how they would even get there, so to say. While I do like these subtitles, I'm just not used to them for this, because all the K-pop music videos have the standard subtitles. I wonder if I can change that. I'm not going to look now, but it just occurred to me that I might be able to turn it off. The coloring of the Hangul is really pretty. I have to just mention that. Also, there's so many sets. This is very much... How do I say this? So the most music videos I've seen from any other hololive talent, and music videos that I like watched with care and with attention, I would say, are from Takana Shikiara. And her music videos as well, I feel like were always leaning more K-pop-ish, but never really got there. This one, if you tell me this is a K-pop, this is a virtual K-pop idol, I'm believing you. Like, I know of hololive, I am aware of hololive as a whole, but if I wouldn't know this and you would just tell me this is a VTuber K-pop idol, I would believe you. I wouldn't even question it. So this is really nice. And I do think the lighting is doing a lot of the work here. That's just my assumption with that. And also how much different light we have. I mean, just in the past 4 scenes, we had 4 different types of lighting. We have the red light, we have the white light, we have the almost no light, and we have this kind of softer white light. Rose, can I call it rose light? It's not really red, it's not really pink, it's not really white, so it's something between there. I think it's just the white light with the red details. This is fascinating. And the mirroring in the ground of the pillars, that's so good. This is great. This is very good, and we're only halfway through. Let's keep going. I should probably pause less and not talk too much. I will say I don't really like the chorus that much. I like the song, I don't like the chorus. And this also keeps happening with songs generally, where I'm like, I wait for the chorus to hit and then the chorus doesn't hit. And then I'm sad because I do like the song. I just think the chorus, it's not an anti-drop. It's not, I don't know what it is. It just feels like too little. It feels like you have a triple stacked sandwich and then you only get a normal sandwich. But then you get back to the triple stacked sandwich, and then you're back to the normal sandwich, and then you only get to eat the normal sandwich, and the triple stacked sandwich stays there and you can only look at it. That was a horrible metaphor. I like the song, I don't like the chorus. And I do feel it's mostly the instrumental that's bothering me, just because it loses so much of the energy that I like in the first place. And that's just my preference. I just really like songs that hit you in the face repeatedly and with full power. That's my taste in that, so this just loses too much energy for my taste. Also, can I just say that we have such a good balance, and like even some K-pop music videos are able to do this well. We have a really good balance between close-ups, full body shots, and shots where we also see the 2 backup dancers. So this is a really good visual composition balance overall throughout all the shots, because we're not only getting one type, we are getting a lot of different types, and they are cut together in a really good way, where also the color keeps flowing through. We are like, not all the red shots are stacked in one place, but we get a lot of different cuts with different color focuses in quotation marks. So it's actually an impressively good music video overall. That's crazy. I didn't want to say it because I was like, we already have a light set. We don't need another light set. I'm just being nitpicky. I did almost say, I wish we would have one more light set. But then I was like, no, we have the one with like the dice for the first chorus. So I was like, no, that's actually enough. Let's see what we get. See what we get. I should have said something. It's not fully light. Oi! The pairs are falling. This might be a weird reference because I'm not fully aware of what the original of that is, but it reminds me of Ghost Rule, and I don't know who the producer is. It's a Vocaloid song, and I'm having a specific video of it in mind, but I neither know where the video is from nor who the actual producer of the song is. I just know it's a Miku song, which doesn't help. I hope someone knows what I mean, but that's what it's reminding me of. Why are the dice looking at me like that? I'm mildly worried. Oh, can I also say that, like, I'm very limited? Oh. Okay, I just realized OBS was yelling at me about code overloading, whatever. So maybe not quite what I meant to say, but what I wanted to say is I'm limited in how high I can have the quality while I'm recording. And considering how low the quality is, this still looks extremely good, which is very surprising because I've had issues with videos just not looking good because I have to keep them at a max quality of 480p. So I can actually record without major issues. But now OBS was yelling at me. So maybe this music video is too good. I will see in the recording how bad it actually is. Let's finish this. Oh, fancy. That's the end. It's nice. There's no logo. I'm so used to the logo being there from all the K-pop groups. So OBS might have been yelling at me throughout this recording, which, honestly, considering how much is happening in this music video, is not surprising. The last time I had this issue was with XG's Gala music video, so I'm gonna see how bad it actually is. It might just be the picture again, which is usually fine. This is a great music video. No notes. This is beautiful. I think this is the best whole life music video I've seen up until this point, which does, in my opinion, say a lot because I have watched quite a few. So that's just really interesting. And the song itself, not quite my taste. If the chorus would have more energy to it, I think I would like it throughout. But because of how much energy the instrumental loses in the chorus, I'm just not fully vibing with it. The lyrics are really fun. I was kind of reading along as the song was going, but I wasn't fully analyzing them. But they sound good, and that's always the most important part. Do the lyrics sound good? And they do. So also no further notes on that. I did like this. This was good. It's gonna destroy the meta. This is the first recording I'm doing after like a few weeks. So this is really nice. I'm impressed how good this is. I don't know why or rather, I don't really know what I expected. But with music videos from Whole Life Talents, I have a certain quality expectation, and this one exceeded that massively. I was just used to a specific type of music video because it was fairly consistent across talents in quality. I'm saying very carefully because I'm not actually sure if that's the right word. But this one exceeded all my expectations, and I didn't even really go in with that many, which in that case isn't that surprising. But compared to what I'm used to and what I have in mind of previous music videos, this one's great. Song not quite for me. Technically yes, practically no, but everything about this is great. I have no notes. That's where I leave it.